there Cancer, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This is going to be your weekly intuitive reading for November 2nd through to the 8th Cancer. Let's see what's on the cards for you. Getting started with the Light Oracle. Draw you an overarching message or theme, Cancer. What are you journeying this week? We'll take that one. Oh, Starseed. What lights you up? Now, this is an interesting energy here. I mean, Starseed, it's kind of the light worker energy. Some of you may be becoming aware of a dual purpose here in this lifetime in the 3D earth plane. And that doesn't mean to say that you have to be a healer or a tarot reader. It may be just that you are holding a high frequency, and through experiencing your vibration, others begin to raise their consciousness as well. It also could mean that it's time for you to seek experiences, partners, work that is more aligned with a deeper calling, with a soul purpose that holds more meaning for you. It's really hard when we kind of have that sort of connection to source to do very mundane or things that are not meaningful, that are not helping humanity. It can be a real struggle. Okay, no, I'm not going to. Let's just go for a little bit longer. That one, that's it. Yeah, okay, Dimavati. So for those of you that like to know, Dimavati is the oracle number 111, page 111 in this book. So it can be quite pivotal if you have been seeing that number. Then Dimavati is the goddess of disappointment and letting go. And it says, maybe you have realized that some of the hardships and struggles you've faced here, Cancer, have brought you to your path for a very important reason. They've shaped you into the person that you are today. So some of you might be having that realization, or you might be getting to the point where you are letting go of something fundamental so that you can follow more of your purpose. Okay, Cancer, let's go to the tarot to see where it's all heading. Going for the energy of the recent past. Energy is leaving, completing, transitioning in your life. What you might be journeying, Cancer. Two of Swords, weighing up options, trying to make a key decision maybe. There might be two paths emerging for you. Current or focus energy, the Hanged Man. Yeah, trying to make sense of it all. Oh, look at that. 10 of Pentacles, sorry, not Pentacles. 10 of Cups. I have the 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I mean, look, we're only a good decision away, a surrender towards really moving into some beautiful energy here. And it might come through letting go. That is the energy of the Hanged Man, acceptance and surrender to what has been so that we can liberate. Let's clarify. Clarifying the 2 of Swords with the 4 of Cups. Clarifying the Hanged Man from the Major Arcana with the Emperor, Major Arcana of Aries, number 4. Love that. And clarifying the 10 of Cups. Oh my goodness, with the 10 of Cups, look at that. And the 8 of Cups. Wow. Okay, I've got the 6 of Wands at the bottom of this deck. You are absolutely claiming a victory here with this, Cancer, making a fundamental decision in order to move away from what doesn't fulfill, to come to a place of acceptance and surrender over the past and just let go. Let go of the past disappointments. Don't sit in the energy of those. It's really time for you to be authentically you, and that's going to change your energy is what I'm really feeling here. So jumping in to the energy of the recent past, I have got the 6 of Wands, the 2 of Swords, and the 4 of Cups. Right, the 4 of Cups shows you, Cancer, in a situation in your life where you've kind of arrived at a stalemate, to be honest. You've arrived at a point where it's no longer delivering for you emotionally, not fulfilling. Of course, we go to the big situations in life, like our career, our relationship, the place that we live in. It's saying here that you're not willing to continue to connect with something in one of those realms anymore. There's a sense of apathy, maybe boredom for some of you, disconnection, just being over it. Because you've got a bigger dream. You're trying to manifest. We have 3 cups still standing here. Number 3, creating and manifesting the new, because what you really, really want is not a 4 of cups reality, Cancer, is a 10 of cups reality, and you can almost feel it and taste it because it's in your energy field. So I feel that there is some kind of key decision point that needs to be taken in order to get there, right? You're going to have to weigh something up, and it might be a stay or go kind of situation. You know, the Hanged Man kind of shows me at the moment that you're in the holding pattern. You're at the decision-making point. What do we do? How can we transform our reality? What do we need to move away from? What does Dumavati need to help you let go of in order to move towards what truly lights you up? Now, the Two of Swords asks you to not get too swept away by your emotions when you're trying to make this decision. We must make our decisions from fact, logic, and intuition to get that kind of full clarity and to make a decision that's truly going to be from the heart. And that's how we get our victory. You know, Six of Wands is saying that, yeah, I mean, there could have been hardships in the past and challenges. Dumavati talks about that. You are moving into a much more positive and happy time in your life, and we can see that from the cards coming up, and that is a victory for you, and other people are going to see that shift in you as well. The Six of Wands is about being, you know, publicly kind of recognized or seen as somebody who is shining brightly. So is the Nine of Pentacles. Confidence, self-esteem, looking good, feeling good, and from that place you really start to magnetize opportunities that are in alignment with that as well. Focus energy, Hanged Man and the Emperor. Oh yeah, time to step into power, control seat, time to make those clear, practical, strategic decisions to move forward. Now the Hanged Man says, yeah, I think you have been in a holding pattern, maybe waiting for some sense of enlightenment to move forward, waiting for that aha moment. And the thing is that they talk about dying the death of the Hanged Man, right? It is the card that comes directly before the Death card, the card of Scorpio in the Major Arcana. So we're getting close to letting something go. And they talk about the dying the death, and that is going through the grieving process, basically. The grieving process where it's like, oh, I'm a bit in denial that I'm going to have to let this go. I'm actually feeling really sad. I feel a little bit depressed. And finally we get to a place of acceptance. And acceptance is the switch, you know, it's the switch of surrender that allows us to move into the death, Dumavati, the letting go. And after that, that's when we can rebuild, we can start a new cycle. So that's what I'm seeing here. And the Emperor will help you lay that new foundation. It's a real go-getting energy of back in the control seat, back in my power, maybe stepping up in life, stepping up as a supervisor or a leader, a business owner, a fiance, some kind of like, yeah, I'm in my power and I'm just making stuff happen. I'm shaping my reality. I'm no longer allowing life to happen to me. I've got conscious awareness and I'm in the driver's seat of my life. So card of Aries, you might be dealing with an Aries. I like that energy. I mean, we only probably need to pick up one of these 10 of Cups here, Cancer, because we know the drill. Look at this beautiful energy here. The gateway to this beautiful energy is the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Cups is the awakening to the fact that from that past situation we can't complete the picture. There is a fundamental piece missing, and that's why we fell into the overt energy in the first place, and we need to honor that, turn our back on it and move away with loving respect to yourself and others involved. You've had 8 cups in this situation, which is a pretty good run, but it's not your happy ever after. You're still dreaming of that bigger dream. So we need to obviously release one situation to move closer to that. That's what the journey of the Eight of Cups. First of all, we get to the 9th cup, you know, we feel content, the wishes are fulfilled, and then the 10 of Cups, you know, living with that rainbow of blessings, that best life energy. So it's saying that you can journey towards this The letting go is one fundamental step closer to moving into your power. The Nine of Pentacles is that real butterfly energy, looking good, feeling good. From that place, success and abundance is attracted to me. From that place as an individual, managing my own energy, my own starseed vibration of what lights me up, I start to attract like situations and people that I can really, really build that life I've truly desired, forever. And that could be with a beautiful partner, home, children, living somewhere nice, rainbow of blessings, ultimate reality of joy, love and harmony. Obviously, what you desire is going to look different for all of us. Not everybody desires that. This is a metaphor for what is your happy ever after, Cancer. What do you need to let go of in order to move one step closer? What might you be weighing up? What death of the Hanged Man do you need to die to? What kind of surrender do you need to take place? What are the situations in your life that are currently making you feel apathetic or bored? How can you bring greater sense of discovery and passion and enthusiasm back into your life? Because getting into that energy is the place that we start to magnetize this towards us. And it is a process of, constantly letting go, constantly releasing, and constantly raising our vibration to attract what we want to. And Dumavati is here to help you, realize that, we might have had a few hard runs, a few hard knocks. We could look at them like test runs, practice runs for the real deal energy that will eventually come in for you if you follow this process. And the thing is, it's already in your energy, it's already in your sphere here. I mean, I'm not going to say it's all going to play out in the week, Cancer, but this is the real promise that in the near future, hey, it could be 2 weeks, it could be 2 months, but it's in your sphere, so it's beautiful energy. Okay, Cancer, I'm going to leave it there, and I do hope you enjoyed this reading. Keep in mind it is a general reading for the collective, and it won't be everyone's reading in its entirety this week. If you're called to share, please do leave me a comment. I do read them all, and I try to respond to as many as I can as well. Helps me get to know you guys and connect with your energies, and I will see you back here next week for another reading.